updates you can give us on Tanner?
Woody's going to go over there, and I think he took the foul ball square in the mouth area, but Woody said he was able to talk a little bit, and there's some stuff with teeth, but I don't know what I'm supposed to speculate or not in that situation, but obviously not a good night for us, but he had the worst night out of everybody. It's the same deal I dealt with. I was blessed to get it, on the jaw. He got it square in the mouth. So I know all the guys have already been talking about it. We'll look after him, and hopefully he comes out, wiggy's wiggy. So I think he'll come back and be the same guy that he was.
We can say about as a coach or just as a team as a whole, something like that, seriously, that happens, put it in the rear view and keep playing.
It just makes it strange. Everybody's praying for him in the dugout, and in the back of your mind, you're wondering what's going on. I mean, there's a bunch of blood in our dugout. It's not part of the deal because it's abnormal. So I don't know. It just kind of makes for a weird, vibe in the dugout.
What do you make of Marcus's outing? Able to dance out of trouble a lot of the times, train runners on base?
Yeah, he utilizes. He's got big stuff. Everybody knows that. He utilizes stuff, and unfortunately, they did take some good swings. I know in one inning they drove the ball twice in the gaps, once to right center, once to kind of left center. But save from that, I think we got ourselves into some trouble with some walks and a couple plays we could have made on defense. Those two things are going to happen. It's just when we don't score on offense and you're playing a lineup that's versatile and they're dangerous, like all SEC lineups, it just gets exposed a little bit or highlighted a little bit. So had good stuff, had good composure in those moments, but you'd like to avoid those moments a little bit.
What adjustments does he need to make to slow down the other team on the base?
I think just a little bit of presence. It's a little easier for the left-handers facing the runners, but you see guys, up on the mound that are able to step off, pick, just have presence up there and deal with certain situations. And I don't know that we could have gone back in time, but there was one where first and third early break where I ought to be able to step off and kind of make a play on the deal. But they're also looking to be super aggressive and high risk on the bases, and that's part of the deal as well.
From AJ in his first SEC outing?
That he was really good to start. I know he was frustrated with the last hitter. That was going to be his last hitter no matter what. But probably good just to have it in the rearview mirror. We all know he's got composure and presence and the ability to pitch in the league, but it's so tough. I assume he at least reads or hears some stuff. I would like that to not be the case, but I'm sure there's a lot of build-up, and you guys ask me questions about him, so it'd be good to kind of put that away. And then the closer we can get to whether it's relief start, coming in a whatever. Today it makes it a little difficult when you're trying to put everything in a box. Today worked out okay. It'll be nice to kind of put all those things that come with early outings in the rearview mirror.
Was there any particular reason you thought the guys just weren't seeing that McKay breaking ball? It looked like they were kind of off balance.
I think because of it played off the fastball. Fastball to us, compared to what people said, obviously look at a little bit of video, but I think the fact his fastball was really good tonight, it made the other stuff better. And I'm just using my eyeballs on that, but there were some comments in the dugout too that would make that my best guess.
Third straight weekend y'all lost the game too after winning game one. Any common themes you can sense?
Not really. You know you're going to get the team's best punch back when they lose that Friday game, and I don't think there's any one theme in particular other than the guys who have thrown on Saturday have thrown fairly well. There's usually a guy in there that would have been nice if it would have gone better for Deloitte today. Maybe defense could have helped a little bit. We did make some good defensive plays, but a combination of you just wish a guy or two would have maybe thrown a little bit better, but it gets highlighted by the fact that we didn't swing the bat well, tonight, and really those other two occasions either, against the starter in particular.
A couple more. Anything else? All right. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it.